Oh, didn't make it. Oh.
Man, don't take me for a ride. I got business back inside. The way is bumpy, yes I know. And yes, we've still got miles to go. Miles to go, miles to go. And miles before we even know if all these sacrifices made can turn the tide and win the day. So we could all just head on home, but no, we've still got miles to go.
What's happening?
It's the new boot squeaky dance. Oh, you can't hear it now. Aw. I was trying to be like SpongeBob when he gets his new black boots. But they're not squeaking.
It's still cute.
You like my new heavy duty rain boots?
I like them. They're cool.
Thanks.
Let's go use them.
They're clunky. But I can still do this.
I think that died. Not when you do it, it rebirths it.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so we haven't finished the steps yet, but I will show you what they look like. I can't hear anything actually. Let me take my earplugs out because Jake's going to be chainsawing, but we haven't finished them yet. Apparently we're going to go play badminton instead, which is fine. We got to have some fun every once in a while, right? But here's what they look like so far. We just have to secure them. And then this bottom one right here isn't on any logs. This one is ready to go. We just have to nail it in, right?
What do you think about them?
I think they look awesome.
I mean, like from the top, they visually look really nice. Like they move like stairs are supposed to move, and even without any cross bracing or anything, they're pretty awesome, pretty strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like them.
Yep. And then we're gonna cross brace underneath, but. Okay, so right now my mission is to find our badminton set that we got, or Jake got me for Christmas last year. Ooh, I just found it. So I'm gonna set that up. We're gonna do that behind the yurt. We're gonna clear a little bit more because it's a pretty open spot. It's a perfect spot for badminton. So I found the net, and I'm gonna set it up while Jake clears more. So I need to put these in. Yeah.
Hey. Games. Okay, let's play. And we can't use full power yet until we burn the rest of these.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. The first point
We're not even.
at Como Revi goes to Jake Mace.
We're practicing.
The crowd. I can hear all the bears going, woo!
No, rooting for me.
She's so competitive. Last time we played was in Oregon in the freezing cold. And your parents have this crazy wind that always favors one side.
Yeah. Woo!
You got all the birdies, all the shuttlecocks. You call them birdies or shuttlecocks?
Birdies.
In the comments, is it a birdie or is it a shuttlecock?
Woo!
Whoa, that was a good slam.
Caught you off guard. Caught you off guard, Mace. Yeah, I'm not good.
I gotta reach over this pile. Ready? Get it! Yes! Oh!
Ooh, cannonball.
Watch this. I'm gonna Roger Federer you. A little sensitivity action. Oh, it worked.
Ooh, hold on, let me take my jacket off.
Okay.
Shit's getting real.
The bear's gonna come too. He's gonna be like, "What the hell is this thing? Is it electrified?" I'll go to the other yurt. See the grunting. Nadal knows what he's doing. 19 Grand Slams. You know. Are we the only couple in a rainforest playing badminton at this moment? Oh, didn't make it. Oh.
All right, so we know who the winner is. It's Nicole.
What?
We're gonna turn this off so we can play. Bye, guys. All right, the fun is over. The new Como Rebbe badminton record is...
Are you vlogging my butt right now?
Yeah, you're good.
83.
It's 83.
Which is the same amount of postures as traditional Chen, Tai Chi Chen.
Okay, whatever. Anyway, back to getting the steps done. We're putting in the last step and then we're gonna cross brace it and boom, we got steps.
Right.
You're doing good, babe.
Thanks.
I should probably do the other hole.
Is it huge or if it's just a medium guy? No, it's this one. Rock banging.
This side has to go up. 3, 2, 1. Right?
Well, it looks pretty straight to my eye. Be the first to walk up it. Go.
Why are you not with me?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Ooh. No cross bracing, no bolting. Still pretty good. 3, 2, 1.
Hello to all my treeple.
Tree ball.
Tree people?
Yeah.
There's so many trees, it's like people. Awesome.
No cross bracing, no carriage bolts, and it's still pretty nice, right? Okay, super freezing today. When I woke up, everything was covered in frost. We got a lot of haters out there in our videos, which I love because the haters are our most passionate audience. They watch all our videos. And a lot of people think we're gonna die in the winter, but they don't realize that we're on Vancouver Island, which is not the coldest part of Canada. It's known as kind of the tropics of Canada, so it only gets to about -5 out here. So the boat this week, I'm trying to really waterproof it because it rains over 100 inches a year here. And I don't want our guests that use the boathouse to have any kind of drips in there. So we have a...
So that's what that white thing is in the background, is a boat. The boat.
That's the boat. That's the boathouse. 25 by 40 foot tarp, white, so it kind of blends in a bit more than like an ugly blue. And today we're gonna also stake it down to the ground and put a little pitch a tent so that water just runs off of it. And that'll be the way we can kind of protect the inside of the boat.
Yes. So today we are putting in a wood burning stove.
Yeah.
And it is the cutest wood burning stove ever.
It is cute.
It's
It's
very
like,
cute.
if you've seen our other stove that we installed, go back and watch the episodes where we installed the stove. It was a really popular series.
Yeah.
This is like the infant baby of that stove.
Yeah, it's really cute.
Like it birthed a baby.
There's Matt, you can see him.
Hey, Matt.
Guys, quiet down out there.
So yeah, so let's bust out the stove that we got.
I do want to say that it's really challenging for me to find all these things. Honestly, whether it's the Delica van that works really well for what we need, whether it was the used boat that is something I can afford, that now is being used as a guest cabin, temporary guest cabin until we build the log cabin, from the batteries we're using, to the yurt we're using, to the carport we're using, to the right axe to use to chop wood, to the pump we're gonna be using to pump water out of our well, to these stoves. Very hard to find all this stuff, but I went through a lot of different wood stove companies, and I feel that this one's the right fit, at least with my research. So
and they're really nice, and they have really awesome customer service. So you'll find all the links to the stove that we're using down below, so check them out. But yeah, here it is. I don't know if you guys can see it.
They can see cubic mini wood stove.
Isn't that cute? It says mini. And it's the grizzly one, because cub is a little bit smaller, so we got the grizzly, which is a little bit bigger, but it's still really cute. And we got 2 of these. We got one for Matt for on the boathouse, and then we got another one for our bathroom, so stay tuned for our washroom build. But right now, today, we're gonna put this in there so Matt isn't freezing.
Little background about Nicole. She likes watching YouTube videos with tiny things, like tiny forks and tiny cups and tiny cooking.
Cute. How do you not think it's so cute?
Okay, so we're gonna unbox it for the first time in front of you guys. We also got all the accessories. We have flue, chimney, tiny tools. We have a backsplash plate to mount it to the wall so that the wall is fireproof, and we have some other flashing to guard the boat from burning up, and we have to cut a big hole in the boat for the chimney and the flue.
Yeah.
So you guys can see the whole process. We got to get you dry and warm.
What did I miss?
Everything.
This is your stove.
Oh yeah, here's your stove.
Well, this stove is basically being donated to any guests we ever have here at Komorebi.
So if we ever sell the boat, we'll obviously take this out and put it in the guest cabin or guest yurt, whatever we end up building here in the future to host more guests.
It's honestly like really hard to find wood stoves. The one that we have in the yurt that they saw us install, like, it was lucky I found that.
Yeah.
Secondhand.
Yeah.
Had been used 5 times, so it was like a brand new one for half price.
Good ones are difficult to find. This is a miniature toy. It's a toy wood stove. It's like an easy bake oven.
But not a toy, like
But
a serious.
for men.
For men.
For like freaking adults.
It's so cute.
Here, can you grab this?
We
camera
gotta
and bring
get Nicole. What do you think about the oven?
So adorable. Look, it even took a little handle. I'm so jelly. Wow.
It has dampeners. It has. Look at the cooktop.
Yeah.
You can put 2 pots up here.
This is so cool. Okay, I'm living in the boat now. Are you excited to use these?
I'm super excited.
And look, it's a little shovel.
Show us. We can't see.
It's so adorable. We don't even have whatever this is called.
Tongs.
Tongs?
Sure.
Fire tongs? Look
Yep.
how cute this is.
Super cute.
You can like totally put a little cake in there and like put it around like little legs.
I'm gonna make cupcakes tonight.
Aw, I'll be over.
Okay, this is the boat.
Hey.
You be the captain of the boat here. There's a steering wheel down below, steering wheel up above. There's a table here for cooking, 2 booth style seats, nice little sofa built in here. And then underneath this space in here is the bed. You can go underneath. This is the wall, the partition that separates the eating area from the bathroom. So we're gonna take these cushions off the seat, and this down here, you can see how this opens and closes. I'm gonna remove this faceplate here so that this cubby inside here could be the storage space for wood. So Matt can keep, 2 or 3 days worth of wood in here.
Give me an old boatyard with shady sand. Let all the awkward seabirds land. I'll park my car and give away the key. Make sure it's quiet.
Okay, cubic mini wood stove included a 10-step installation leaflet. So let's see what step 1 says. Bolt the bottom plate to the back plate using the 2 washers and the 2 screws provided.
Make sure it's quiet there, but I don't mind if the wind makes all the branches chime.
Do you want me to make some lunch?
Ooh, what do you feel like making?
I was thinking top ramen with tofu.
Okay.
Or ramen with tofu.
That sounds good to me.
And all the fixins.
Yeah. We have teriyaki sauce too.
Teriyaki tofu.
Okay, step 2, place the wall mount on the wall and make sure it's at 90 degrees and mark the 4 holes with a pencil. Remove the wall mount and drill 4 pilot
pre-drill.
holes.
Like the smell of coffee from the can. the squeaky sand, 12 kinds of green, the smell of old stale gasoline, the faded paint. Yeah, that's my favorite kind.
Thank you for that lunch. We don't show everybody everything we eat, but what was for lunch today?
Top ramen.
Okay, step
With tofu.
4.
Teriyaki sauce.
I was gonna say teriyaki sauce.
Okay, step 4, pre-assemble the flue shield. Okay, Matt's idea here, instead of taking my jigsaw with my metal blade and cutting this to size, we just unscrewed the back, flashing a little bit, pulled it out, and then we slid one piece of flue flashing down inside there. And now it's whatever height we want it to be.
It's perfect.
Now that is perfect, and that will protect the
good.
boat from burning up.
There within my reverie, my 100 lives came back to me. I'd greet them all and walk them round and lay.
People don't like the high fives that we do.
Why?
A lot of haters have been saying stop high fiving.
We high five so much.
Let's high five more.
Yeah, high five more again.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
doobla!
Go party!
Oh my god. Okay, step 7, unscrew the 2 bottom screws located at the back of the stove. Hook the stove to the mounting bracket with the 2 top screws. Secure the stove to the mounting bracket by screwing the bottom 2 screws you removed earlier through the bracket and back in the stove. Okay, there. So now there's 4 screws.
That's what it's gonna look
Top
like.
2 slide on.
It's so pretty.
So really this bottom isn't really for any kind of support. It just kind of
Just a heat
screws in.
flashing.
blocks the heat, yeah.
And then
Yep.
you're gonna put side things on.
So step 8, you should be securing the legs to the bottom mount, to the flashing here. And then step 9, be fixing the side guards. There are some side guards that go up to block the heat. And then step 10, the flue. But we're gonna skip ahead to the flue because we might have to take the stove off of here to allow me enough room to drill through the boat.
Right.
And we don't wanna drill the ceiling and then have all the debris come down. So let's go get the flue really quick, see where it's gonna be located, make a mark, take the stove off and drill. Okay guys, we're super excited to have gotten this far in the wood stove installation. I mean, it looks like a toy, but this is a substantial, like cast iron, like really substantial wood stove.
Yep.
I mean, it's real, it's just small.
It's heavy and
Yeah.
like solid.
We can't finish it today because Cubic Mini Wood Stove shipped the stoves separately from the roof installation kit. So that's gonna be here in a couple days. So we'll stop here, and as soon as the roof installation kit comes in, we'll drill the hole for the flue, stick it up there, cap it with the,
Start fire.
and start fire, yeah. Subscribe and key back in, and we'll show you guys the finished product once we connect the flue and start our first fire.
Don't miss the next episode on Living Off-Grid with Jake and Nicole. We get the parts we need to finish the stove, and we introduce 2 new members to our family here at Como Rebbe. They're doing so good.
Yeah, totally.
Oh my gosh. Good job, guys. Thank you so much for watching.